Alright, are we live?
I don't know, are we?
Gotta find that shit out. Because if we are,
Wait,
I don't
Andrew-
want to go right back to that shit. We are live!
Like a chick.
Color Cooney.
Yes.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Banned from emergency meeting. What the fuck's he banned from an
Emergency meeting like
I
the
don't
Among
fucking
Us.
know. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Here we go. Alright.
What the fuck?
This that shit that got my shit shut down that last stream. This one right here, Joe Rogan. They did not like the
the
funny
fuck?
mustache man. Alright.
No.
Which one y'all want to watch first? We got two.
I
Oh
don't know
man.
about the Nestle one,
I
bro.
know about the Nestle.
I know about like the Nestle one. I don't know all about it though. I
I
want to
say
learn
we
more.
start with the short and sweet, and then we go into the deep
Short
dive
and
of
sweet.
the
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
this
Yeah.
one, this one actually makes more sense to start with because it kind of
Man has
feeds
ads.
into.
I use that $10 you got for the feet pics and put it on put it on the
Bro, don't even
Oh.
expose
Hey,
him like
bro.
that.
Yo,
How many
Not
people in there
actually
right now?
mine though. For
Yeah, I know, but
anybody-
like use that
for anybody
$10,
watching.
but then buy
for anybody watching, they're not actually mine.
and then buy what's it called?
Pirated off of Google.
Pirated.
Pirated off of Google. Wait, do I have my face cam in here? I do not. Hold up.
We think anybody would make? We sat in a room. Ooh, done charging.
Where my face?
It ran away, bro. But you need more than one monitor for this shit, bro.
That's real.
I have a fucking laptop.
Oh god.
I'm trying to get my camera in. My camera is being retarded. Maybe it's because of the Discord. Uno
Yeah, that could be
momento.
it.
We have indefinite, technical.
Definite.
Then. There we go. Okay.
My god, where the fuck's your face at though? I
Ah.
didn't see it.
Rah.
There he is. There's the big man.
Yeah, here we go. All right,
I
now
still
we're.
didn't even see it, bro.
what
That's you.
No, if you're
That's
like,
a you
on a
comment.
stream,
on a stream?
All right. Tap water. The shit you drink is bad.
Starting an online store is easier than you think. Let me show you
Man,
how
you
to quickly
seriously need
open.
Ah! I do need to get an ad blocker.
Very
Or
interesting
just buy it,
website
bro.
that I'm going
I
to
should
put a link
do that
down
right
below.
now,
You can
man.
Go to.
Is there like a free one?
I should.
have a-
I should pirate.
So if you're drinking
something.
tap water, you might want to think twice because
In Minecraft.
it's pretty
in
toxic.
Minecraft.
Especially if you live in the southern part of the United States, where
Hey,
there are
that's
very high
us.
levels
Yeah.
of estrogen
Yes.
that can not only affect men by shutting down their testosterone, but it can also put a woman into estrogen dominance. Not to mention, you also have fluoride, which affects the thyroid. It also affects your skin. And then you have another chemical called chloramine, which is a combination of chlorine and ammonia. Not good for your body. But here's the thing. The legal dose of these chemicals that are
Do y'all know what fluoride does to you?
Isn't that shit for your
It's
teeth?
like that
bro?
shit for your teeth.
Nah, not even. Like it's in the toothpaste, but like there's a reason they tell you not to swallow toothpaste. Fluoride essentially makes you retarded. It like it actually like lowers your IQ and makes you more feminine.
Shit. It's probably one of my
Wait,
tips.
so it's making
Yeah, wait a
it's
minute.
making
Like,
the,
I go
the
get some
women
toothpaste.
Yeah,
it's
it-
making the women more
Eat it.
estrogen dominant, right? And
Yeah.
like all this fluoride. shit.
Yeah,
it's
and
just
it's
fuck-
making the
It's
men
making
feminine.
those bitches want to take over, man. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you seen the New York City fucking tap water commercial? I can
Yes,
show
I
it to you after we're done with
Gives
this.
you places.
It's
New York
crazy.
City
Dude's
tap water
like,
commercial.
I never leave the house without my New York City tap water. Or it's goofy. Water.
accepted in tap water does not mean that they're safe in any way, shape, or form. In fact, the legal limits of these contaminants have not been evaluated for 20 years. There's a very interesting website that I'm going to put a link down below. You can go to and just type in your zip code, and it'll tell you what chemicals are in your tap water. And the one that I went to showed
Water.
how high those chemicals
Water.
are compared to the legal dose that is recommended. First one, bromodichloromethane. Okay, that's a chemical that causes cancer. It was at levels of 52 times where it should be. That's
Damn.
crazy. Then we have
Big ass
chloroform,
word.
The fuck?
which is 7
Damn.
times more than it should be. Then you have haloacetic acid, which is 247 times what it should be. Nitrates,
It's illegal water.
10 times more than it should be. And then another one called TTHM, which was 306 times higher than it should be.
Holy shit.
4 out of the 5
That's wild.
chemicals are known to cause cancer. So I have 2 filters. I have one that filters all the chemicals, but it
You
doesn't
need to build a
filter
wall to keep all this
fluoride.
horrible shit out.
Bro, it's bottled water.
I'm drinking my tap water right now as we speak. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love me some fluoride and lead.
So I got another filter for fluoride.
That's
They
why I
both
use a Brita
connect.
filter, bitch.
And so that's what I use
Water bottles.
in my house.
That don't
So if
have
you
the
wanted a
name
good
Nestle
company
on
that
it.
sells filters, I put a link down below. I have no affiliation. I get no kickbacks or anything like that. But it's one that I think that's pretty good. So you can check it out.
Does he not explain what
Hey,
these
before you go real
chemicals
quick-
fucking do? Oh, free core, shut the fuck up. Pussy. Does he not say what they're gonna do? He's talking about his free course.
Yeah, we
the
can
whole
look
time.
him. We can like go back to like the little chart that he had, and we can look him up ourselves. It'd be some extra investigation.
Extra investigations.
Damn, that's a
Hell yeah.
long ass word. I can't even read that. Bromodichlor.
Bromo
Bromo,
dichloride.
dick, chlor,
Bromo
romethane, bromo,
dichloromethane. Yeah.
bromo, dichloromethane,
Bromodichlor.
bromo,
Chloroform. The fuck?
chloroform.
I use that shit on the daily. You know what I'm talking about?
That's real.
Hey man,
That's
that's
7 times.
that
They
real
conditioning
skill.
these bitches out here.
for real, bro. Let's see.
They might be saving it with the chloroform, if I'm being honest. I think they should leave that shit in.
Let's see. Hold up. Here it is.
People remember ads with repetition. Bundle
Ah!
Liberty Mutual.
Bundle and save with Liberty Mutual.
Alright, bro.
Hey, tap into good health. I never head out without my New York City tap water.
you notice the cut?
Tip water. Tip water.
Tip water.
They had
hold
to
on.
laugh.
Hold on, I want y'all to notice
I
the
never
cut.
head out without my New York City tap water. Hot outside.
You saw that? You saw that? He doesn't even sound like a robot. I never leave the house without my New York City tap water.
I never leave my house without my New York City tap water. Oh no.
Ah, it's hot outside.
I urge every New Yorker to drink up. Tap water is the best.
Lead pipes. That's just bad. Alright, now let's watch this. This shit's gonna be interesting right here. Nestle.
What's wrong with Nestle?
So you're Nestle in the 1970s. You're the inventor of baby formula, a life-saving creation for babies who, for whatever reason, can't breastfeed from their mothers. Ah! Breastfeed
Bro,
isn't enough.
I need a fucking ad blocker. Y'all,
You want to get one right now? It's literally an extension, my guy.
bro, yeah. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Here, I'll send you it.
Send me it. All right.
I got you. Let me fucking find it.
No, I'll do it after the stream. This is the last stream I'm having ads on the show.
Alright, I'll just send you a link to it anyways, just for later.
Because it's really fucking annoying.
Alrighty.
Is such a small segment of the population, is such a small customer base. How are you ever gonna make a fortune with that? Never! So you're looking to expand your formula business even more. Instead of just selling to moms who can't breastfeed, what if you could sell to every mother? If you could do that, your customer base would instantly increase by 20 to 100x. The problem is you've got some steep competition. Mother Nature's milk. Something that is vastly superior and has far more nutritional value for infants compared to the glorified powdered cow's milk mixed with sugar that you're selling. So you need a way to fool the general public, to dupe them into thinking
my brother just texted me. My brother just texted me. He said, "Now you decide to ad block, bitch."
far better than natural breast milk. Now you may be saying to yourself, but Jake, if we did that, wouldn't we be intentionally making babies malnutrition?
My brother.
Well, yes.
I love you.
So anyways, you need to convince the world that formula milk is a million times better than breast milk, which means you need a little bit of propaganda. Paying doctors to peddle your formula. And the Nestle campaign that was concocted would turn into one of the greatest medical scandals of the 20th century. From the biggest food company.
I love propaganda. It's my favorite, personally.
In the world.
Ever notice when you're making up some quick, you stir until it's rich and thick? You hate to take that first little sip, 'cause you know it'll be gone in a zip. It's so rich and thick and chocolate that you can't drink it slow. If it's quick, Leo.
It's Chocolate River.
That's the
dude, I need somebody sucking like that.
I know.
Bro, I need some of that Nestle rabbit brain.
God,
Fuck you talking
dude.
about?
Fuck.
I need some of that shit. If you could do that in one suck, just imagine.
That's real.
That's real. But bro, you notice how much this shit looks like propaganda? Like all the fucking happy music and shit.
Yeah.
You start to notice that shit.
Coffee, doctor?
Oh, fine. Have a Camel with your coffee. Thanks. You know, this night work's kind of rough, isn't it? That's right. But a Camel's always a pleasure.
To understand how we're gonna run our propaganda campaign for baby formula, instead of starting from scratch, all we gotta do is take a lesson from some of history's foremost experts at molding public opinion. Cigarette companies.
In a cigarette,
I
it's
love
the tobacco that
cigarettes.
counts. And Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
See, contrary to the symbol of death and disease it is today, once upon a time in the early 1900s,
What's
I'm
up?
finna lucky suck you guys.
Ah!
cigarettes were a cultural icon of sophistication, glamour, and sexual allure, a highly prized commodity for 1 out of every 2 Americans. And how did cigarette companies achieve this symbol of sophistication? With things like full-color magazine ads with respectable-looking doctors in white coats, puffing away with slogans like "More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarettes." An early example of an influencer campaign. Why? Because who do people look up to when it comes to what they consume? Doctors. Who do people look up to determine what's cool? Celebrities. We know with mathematical certainty that large numbers of people will follow the advice of their doctors because we understand the psychological dependence men have on their physicians. So if our goal is to get mothers to choose baby formula over their own breast milk, all we gotta do is to get their doctors to tell them to. So you start Nestle's 1970s influencer campaign to basically get doctors to say, formula good, breast milk bad.
Oh no.
You pay doctors and nurses to suggest formula as an alternative to breast milk? And in places like Asia and Africa, you even hire saleswomen, dress them up like nurses, and get them to hand out free samples and medical advice. And you make sure that these free samples are just big enough that by the time they run out, these mothers would have stopped making breast milk naturally, cementing a profitable, loyal customer. Who cares if Africa—
That's smart as fuck though, no lie.
Oh, God.
Professional scamming.
one of your biggest markets has polluted water? Who cares if most of the moms using your formula don't know that they need to boil the water first to prevent the bacteria in the water from making their babies sick? Who cares if it's estimated that babies who are fed formula in unhygienic conditions are between 6 to 25 times more likely to die of diarrhea and 4 times more likely to die from pneumonia compared to breastfed babies?
Imagine dying because you have to shit.
Bro, I'm the faucet. I'm immune to that shit.
Yeah, the faucet is immune. It's just water.
That's kind of relatable though. Like, No lie, I'd be crying on the toilet, bro.
Bro, bro, the faucet shits New
That's
York
right.
City tap water.
No, it's just like fucking Taco Bell. About 4 hours later.
Hey man, don't be conspiracy theorizing about our formula for the faucet.
Hey man,
sauce, dude.
my apologies. It's the sauce.
It's the mix.
Pure
But that's
original.
not your fault, obviously. You print the instructions on the package, and they're responsible for reading them, even if they're illiterate. But then you run into a problem. Powdered cow's milk, sugar, and vegetable oil aren't even close to real breast milk. It contains none of the stuff that can help babies fight off diseases or build natural immunity. It doesn't even contain enough nutrients to keep a baby healthy. And in 1978, Nestle executives were even brought before the US
All I'm
Senate to
hearing is
explain why
babies
all these
suck their
babies were
parents'
dying
titties.
or getting sick because of their formula milk.
Bro, if anybody watching this has kids, mama's milk is good.
Do you agree with me that your product should not be used where there is impure water? Yes or no?
We give all the instructions.
Just answer. What is your position?
Of course not, but we cannot
course not.
cope with that.
Well, as I understand what you say is where there's impure water, it should not be used.
Why does it sound like Bugs Bunny?
Yes.
Where the people are so poor that they're not going to realistically be able
Well, it's on the instructions.
to
This guy
continue to
sounds
purchase
like a
that,
fucking
and which is going to
sleazebag.
mean that they're going to dilute
Bro, they all are, bro. This fucking Nestle.
it to a point which is going to endanger the health, that it should not be used.
Yes.
All right, now then my final question is
Bro, Nestle has a fucking monopoly in Africa. It's crazy.
God.
what do you do, or what do you feel is your corporate responsibility to find out the extent of the use of your product in those circumstances in the developing part of the world? Do you feel that you have any responsibility?
We can't have that responsibility, sir. May I make a reference to...
You can't have that responsibility?
No.
So by 1981, the World Health Organization set new regulations where you can no longer compare breast milk with formula alternatives. That is a problem. A problem that can be solved by moving your marketing to somewhere with fewer restrictions, like Southeast Asia and the Pacific, where formula sales are skyrocketing, while acting like you are breast milk's biggest fan in the US and Europe, even creating a cringy baby ban to get your point across.
Hey!
And even after millions of people start boycotting your products, and stricter laws are put in place to stop you from tricking people into using your formula, there are still reports of Nestle paying their doctors to promote their products, giving out free samples and advertising in hospitals. To this day.
I would almost argue
They about the bag. They focused and in their lane.
you should never give your child any formula that you haven't run by
Slave
your
powder.
pediatrician.
Formula milk has around a 23% profit margin, meaning companies like Nestle make around 23 cents for every dollar in sales. And by 2026, this industry is set to be worth more than $110 billion. But if you thought Nestle stopped
Man
there,
doing money moves.
oh, you're so sadly mistaken.
Oh, big money. The fuck you mean?
The water mafia.
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 I smoke a cigar to look like a mafia
What is the
boss.
number
Like
one
the
thing
Tony
humans need to
Soprano?
survive? Aside from food, it's water.
Andrew Tate.
That's why the water business can be very lucrative if done right. See, tap water itself, the stuff that comes out of your sink, is pretty inexpensive. But bottle up that tap water, market it as coming from Clear Mountain Springs or Majestic Fountains, and you have a ridiculous markup. You can buy a tank
Hey,
of
boys,
tap
I
water
found
for
a business we can
$10,
start.
use it to fill thousands of plastic bottles, and then resell that tap water for $50,000.
That's some crazy profit margins.
What the
That's what I'm saying, bro. You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I'm down for unethical business ventures.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Anything for the bag, yo.
Between formula and booster, it's no wonder the young are mongs. What the fuck is a mong?
For one tanker load,
Bro,
Nestle
this
pays
is so
$10.
delayed. It's fucking
Once
hilarious.
bottled, the same water costs $50,000.
And this is not an exaggeration, by the way. Nestle literally sold bottled tap water with one of their recent lawsuits dating back to as early as 2012. But just like baby formula, you can only get away with so much in first world countries. It's third world countries where you can really take it to an extreme. In Pakistan in 2013, it was revealed that Nestle was diverting
Mongo.
clean drinking water away from villages and towns and then packaging it in their factories. They would then resell that water back to the same people they took it from. Honestly, it's pretty genius if you ask me. The people in these towns were forced to drink dirty, polluted water because they couldn't afford.
What I'm saying is, we should start a business.
I need ad blockers.
I literally said
Lame as fuck.
Oh.
Yo!
It is.
It is.
Afford to buy the bottled water that was actually theirs to begin with. Here is what the chairman of Nestle had to say about whether or not everyone should have access to water.
Die eine Anschauung, extrem würde ich sagen, wird von einigen von den NGOs vertreten, die darauf pochen, dass Wasser zu einem öffentlichen Recht erklärt wird. Das heißt, als Mensch sollten sie einfach Recht haben, Wasser zu haben. Das ist der
I think you should. The extreme solution. I think the extreme solution is the right solution. What do you think, boys?
Facts.
Gentlemen.
Hell nah. You tell that water make that money.
50,000 for a bottle of water. So I'm charging.
Hell yeah. Real New York City tap water.
Hey, my boys, you see a market move right here?
Yeah, marketing. Big markets. Big
GNC stole and just put it in a GNC bottle and called it their own water. They didn't even manufacture it or nothing. It's just sat here, bro. Look.
Oh, you sent something in the...
They just took average water, you know what I'm saying? Just purified water. Slap the label on it.
Hey. Human right.
A decade later, he clarifies his position.
I have always supported the human right to water. Everyone should have enough clean, safe water to meet their fundamental daily needs.
But if you thought
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Nestle stopped there, you are still sadly mistaken.
Dad says he can pick his favorite chocolate blindfolded. Was it that one? Nope. Try this one. Yes, that's it. No mistake.
Look how fucking corny that is.
Nestle's chocolate, the smoothest, creamiest chocolate of them all. Try the blindfold test. Prove Nestle's best. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle's got a very chocolate.
Nestle baby formula? Bad. Nestle bottled water? Bad. But at least your candy is okay, right? I mean, what could be more innocent than a Kit Kat? Wrong again. 3 million tons of chocolate is eaten every year. But have you ever wondered where those coca crops come from? Well, a good chunk of it is grown in Africa, including the ones used by Nestle, which can involve a lot of child slavery and forced labor. Chocolate is one of the products Nestle is most famous for. Kit Kat bar one and the Milky.
I know all this horrible shit goes behind my Kit Kat, but that's not enough. It's not enough, man.
Bro, I always thought
I
Kit
love my
Kats were
Kit Kats.
kind of mid, personally.
What? Dude,
I thought they were
so
mid.
good.
Like, they're not bad, but it's kind of like, eh.
Like I could tear up a bag of Kit Kats right now, man.
Throw them shits in the fridge, take them out like 30 minutes later. Oh,
dude,
the shits be busted.
They go pretty hard. Like you cannot like deny that.
They go as hard as I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. I got the solution.
bar are all Nestle chocolate bars. And let's face it, coca is expensive.
I got the solution for you, Caleb.
You have to bring it all the way from Africa, which is already eating into your profits. So what do? You tap into the cheap labor market. More specifically, you start buying coca beans from farms that use forced child labor to harvest the beans. And it was all going according to plan until the year 2000, when a report came out that Nestle, Cadbury, and Mars were all guilty of buying blood coca, and that they knew about it all along. Nestle promised to free its chocolate candy from slave labor by 2005. It missed that deadline. And all the deadlines after that. The excuse? Quote, the use of child labor in our coca supply chain goes against everything we stand for, end quote. Says Nestle Executive Vice President of Operations Jose Lopez. Quote, no company sourcing coca from the Ivory Coast can guarantee that it doesn't happen, but we can say that tackling child labor is a top priority for the company, end quote. Which obviously made people even angrier. So to placate the masses, you collected all the coca you can find from farms that don't use child labor and made Kit Kat. You slap a fair trade label on it, and it becomes a symbol of a reformed, caring Nestle. All the while, you still continue using dirty coca for all your other candy. And when trends change from being morally correct to being environmentally correct, you switch to a much cheaper alternative. An environmentally friendly label that takes less effort, money, and resources, and diverts attention away from your shady supply chain. But if you thought Nestle stopped there, you are yet again sadly mistaken.
I see automation displaces labor in your organization too, Dr. Sloan.
Ah, Captain Q. Join me in a glass of delicious chocolate quick, won't you?
Thank you, Doctor. I could use some energy. Incidentally, one of those torpedoes you fired at me was circling and... you're sunk.
Toodaloo! Captain Q!
Some people will do anything to get rich quick. Toodaloo.
Ethiopia is one of the poorest countries in the world, and in 2002 they were in the middle
Bro, if I could work at like fucking 8 years old, I'd be in my bag.
of one of the worst famines in history. What does this have to do with Nestle? Well, in 1986, Nestle bought a German company based in Ethiopia that had been nationalized in the 70s. The Ethiopian government owed Nestle money and offered 1.5 million as compensation. But by 2002, due to a new exchange rate, this amount had become $6 million. As Nestle, you could have written that debt off pretty easily. There were millions of people starving in Ethiopia, and 6 million could have went a long way. It could provide safe drinking water for 1.5 million families, or anti-diarrhea medicine for 750,000 kids. But instead of writing this debt off, you demand your money back, even while you were making a $3.9 billion profit. If people disliked Nestle before, they really hated Nestle now. And by trying to get
about that money, about that bag, that moolah, that cheese, that bread,
money back from Ethiopia, you commit what would be known as the greatest public relations blunder of the decade. Nestle eventually backed down due to mounting pressure of boycotts, but the damage to their reputation had been done. Today, Nestle is the biggest food company in the world. Even after years of controversial tactics to say the least, no one can deny the international need for water, formula milk, and yes, even chocolate. And they've done a pretty good job of keeping their shady past under wraps, so people are still buying products from their almost 2,000 different brands. Nestle operates in 190 countries, employs almost 300,000 people, and has 376 factories worldwide. Nestle is one of the best employers in Europe, and a powerhouse of a food company. A food company where even Nestle has admitted that 60% of its products aren't even healthy.
Yes, once again, I kind of look.
What do y'all think, boys?
That's fucked up, man.
I
That's
think
smart
that
as
Jake
fuck.
Tran is an ugly ass motherfucker.
Yeah, dude,
He needs to go away right now.
I'm still buying me Nestle products. I don't care.
I still kind of
Yeah,
fuck with
same.
the Crunch Bar.
Crunch bar, bro. I don't think I even had a Crunch bar.
They're pretty
that,
good.
Might be that peanut
Not gonna
shit,
lie.
though. I don't know.
They were in the Lunchables sometimes, and that shit slapped when I was in like 3rd grade.
Oh.
Bro.
Why are you sharing your screen at 30 FPS, my boy?
30 FPS, where?
On Discord, and you're at 720p.
Why you give a fuck? There's no.
Because half of it goes blurry.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck to change that. Options.
No,
Probably don't get nitro. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, I don't got no nitro.
It don't matter.
Is that nitros to do that?
Alright,
don't-
what shall
it
we
don't
watch
matter.
next?
Oh, let's watch Joe Rogan shocked by funny mustache man.
Nah, I got my shit taken down.
I wanted to see
I
it
got my
though.
shit taken down, bro. I already did it. I did most of it.
I wanted to see.
Hey, how the fuck do you even go live on this bitch? Oh, go
You
live.
want to install the ad blocker right now?
Fuck it, bro. Let's go.
I sent it to you on Discord. Click the link.
Oh shit, the link. Hold on.
Do you have to have a certain amount of followers or subscribers or something like that?
On Discord.
Alright,
No, on
How the fuck I do this? I'm on Firefox.
Go up.
Oh, you're on Firefox? Fuck.
Yeah.
X out of that. X out of that. X out of that.
I guess not.
Just X out of it.
I'm out.
No, like X out of it. And then here, hold on. I look at my thing. Sorry, I'm looking at the stream. I'm stupid as fuck. Do you have like a store on Firefox?
Store? I don't fucking know, bro. I just searched it up.
Hold on, I'll find this something. Hold on. Firefox ad block.
Let's see.
uBlock Origin.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for uBlock Origin on Firefox. Here, will this work?
Let's find out.
Why isn't all of them go live, bro? This is fucking ass.
Here, now I sent it to you, Jacob.
Oh, he got it.
Hell yeah, baby.
Bro, how the hell am I?
Click on it.
Click on it.
And then, alright, perfect. Now go back to YouTube and restart the page. And see if you get an ad.
Chocolate is
now click on
So you're Nestle
video.
in the 19...
Click on another video.
The real reason McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken.
Yeah, that one. Do that. Let's watch it. Let's watch that one.
Let's talk about some ice cream.
Oh my god, let's go!
Hey, let's go! No more ads!
That's right.
Bro, that machine actually does break. I used to work at McDonald's, bro. That shit breaks. Like crazy, bro. I cannot tell you how many times I've went to make some fucking ice cream and it just cummed all over me, bro.
Ooh.
Okay, so I've been investigating something for a long time, probably deeper than I've gone on.
Oh, this is the dude that made the Julian Assange video. This dude, I don't know. He's kind of annoying. Like, he talks about some interesting shit though, but he's also kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Shall we watch this for the stream, or we want something
Whatever
else?
you want, man.
Whatever you want, baby girl.
Actually, let's go to this dude's fucking page. See what he got. Let's see.
The male birth
control. Ain't that fucking a vasectomy?
Only thing I know about it is during the testing, all the men like basically
Millions of women.
Wait, there what?
basically killed themselves
Huh? What the fuck?
because the pill like fucked with them.
Dog. And this dude's saying
It's fucking boggers, my guy.
why we need it. Hold up.
Across the US could lose their legal right to abortion.
This could be the most consequential opinion in decades.
From the Supreme Court that would overturn Roe versus Wade. Raises questions about the future of Roe versus Wade and what this means for abortion rights in our country.
Bro, demonetize. I'm not even monetized in the first place. I got like 85 subscribers. What do y'all think about this?
What, Roe v. Wade?
Yeah, what do you think about that decision? W or L decision? Killing babies ain't cool. I'm gonna have to agree, no lie.
Yeah, I kind of don't agree with it. If you can't have protected sex, then that's your fault.
Yeah, but not all birth control works. I'm about to have the best birth control that you've ever heard of. So, if you're a woman watching, listen. These are your legs, right? Yoink. How about that?
So this is happening in the US right now, and lately I've been wondering, why the f is there not a birth control pill for men? I mean, it's 2022. We can make vaccines in like 10 seconds. We send telescopes into space, and we can take photos of things millions of light years away. But yet, we still have not figured out how to make it so that I can take a pill and not have a baby when I have sex. I mean, we're kind of trying. Look at this Instagram ad that I got served. It's like a ball sack ultrasound sperm killer pouch device.
What the fuck? Would y'all do that? Would y'all fuck with the fucking
Oh, what the
ball
fuck?
massager.
The ball massager.
That's kind of epic, actually. Where can I get one?
Yo, sometimes I've been eating in the Shaws, for real.
Actually an appetite for this. People want it. I polled all of you. 80% of men are saying that they would be up for taking a birth control pill. So let's talk about birth control. First, let's start with a list of the options you have if you want to have sex and not have a baby. There's like 10 options for women and 2 for men. 2 condoms and vasectomies. Oh, and I guess pulling out?
Life is so hard.
Question mark?
Yeah, pulling out. Yeah, the goat.
Yeah, that's right. That's the goat option.
Oh, and of these 2, one is notoriously unreliable, and the other one is like permanent. None of these.
People just bad at that shit though.
Later,
Really
baby.
gone.
People just bad at pulling out, bro. It's not unreliable if you do
That's
it right.
real. Maybe
Require
he
us
just
to
sucks at
take
pulling out.
something
Be like me. I ain't had a kid yet.
on a regular basis, put something in our bodies permanently, or affect our hormones in any way. It's not the 1950s anymore. Why is the burden of birth control still predominantly on the partner who carries the pregnancies? We got to the bottom of this through a lot of reporting, and I want to
Honestly, birth control is actually like really bad for you. Who the fuck keeps leaving and like entering the call,
Bailey.
bro?
show you what the deal is, because in this story you will see the dark side of medicine and why some things get studied and why others don't. But you'll also see a bit of hope in the future. Like
No, bro! Oh, my shit's about to get demonetized for real, or not demonetized, fucking taken down.
slowly changing.
Fuck.
Not fast enough though. Oh, and I'm gonna dive into sex ed because the details are kind of fuzzy for me. It's been a while.
Okay, bro. I don't know.
Oh, we know.
I'm starting to have a bad feeling.
Play.
Bro, just want to see dicks on the screen for real.
No. Maybe.
Keep it going.
Fuck. Okay, I guess we'll keep going. Fuck it.
The uterus becomes richly supplied with blood to know. One sperm succeeds in breaking through.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, bro got the diagrams. He got the fucking live models.
Bro is doing research on the pussy, bro.
Welcome to...
He can find the clit.
Well, yeah, we're out partying. I was studying the pussy. This guy ain't getting none ever, dude.
That's why he has to use the diagrams.
Oh, nah, bro. Bro fucks the diagram. Cause he can't get no real pussy.
Sex ed
Just fucking looks at him and jerks off. He's like, am I doing it right? Did I lose my virginity yet?
Does this count, guys?
Okay, we're all adults. I know we know how sex works and things, but if you're like me, you kind of don't remember the details. So I just want to quickly go over a couple things that to
Bro, how hard is it to learn? Like, you fucking either you pull out or you have a kid. It's really that simple. I mean, do you really need to know about all that other shit?
You nut inside the swimmer's go and boom, you have baby.
Yeah.
Real.
And
You nut outside.
once a month it becomes nasty.
The bloodbath.
Leaving it inside may sound very cool, but do you really want to deal with the risk?
See, you have
Yikes.
20 seconds of pleasure, but in return you have 18 years of wanting to die.
20 seconds, man, that's a lot.
Small
Almost too
sacrifice.
much. Oh, it's almost too much, bro, if you ask me.
Yeah,
But, you know,
I try take that 0 away, you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking more like 2.
Yeah, 2.
me, as an adult, are really relevant to this discussion. First, let's talk about hormones. Hormones are chemicals, but there's so much more than that. So let's think of it as an analogy here. This is your body, and all of the veins and arteries are the internet. This is how stuff gets around. Hormones are like emails that are sent from the managers of the body. All of these glands. The managers are telling
what
different
the
parts of the
fuck?
body what to do, to change something, to kick off some certain process or behavior, all in the name of keeping the body balanced and regulated and healthy. Everything from digestion to stress to sleep to mood, all of this is dictated by hormones. These emails being sent around your bloodstream in the form of chemicals to tell your body what to do. Okay, so that is...
What does this have to do with the pussy, man?
Bro got the worst analogies you could possibly think of.
Hormones. Now, let's talk about how babies are made.
If it's fertilized by a male sperm cell, it'll grow into a baby.
The doctor lends a helping hand and the new baby meets the outside world.
Every month, a woman's body managers send out some really important emails. Remember, emails are hormones. We're just going to stick with the analogy, okay? The hormones tell this big bag of eggs to release one of the eggs down this tube so that it can end up here in the uterus. The uterus, which has already received its own set of emails saying that the egg is on its way and please prepare the place so that it's cozy by putting this nutrient-rich lining, like a nice cozy blanket, so that the egg has the best chance of thriving.
Yummy.
So the egg finally arrives and hopes that a male sperm will join it.
Only thing a period stops is a sentence.
So that a baby can start growing for the next 9 months. But if the sperm doesn't arrive on the scene within like this really narrow time period, it's like a day, then the hormone managers send another set of emails saying, too bad, so sad, he didn't show up, we're not reproducing this month. Let's clear all this lining out that we created for the egg and start preparing for next month. They clear it all out, they flush out all this bloodline.
Bro, we know how a fucking period works. Can we skip this shit?
This guy didn't. He's just trying to teach us what he learned.
This is recent discoveries. Hold on, wait. I just realized something. This still says stream number 2. Hold up.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Alright, intermission.
Intermission. Can we get my child?
Yummy.
Yeah, baby.
A new thumbnail, but whatever. Oh, whale. Should we wait for Caleb to get back or should we continue?
Let's wait for Caleb. Intermission.
Is Bailey coming back?
I have no idea.
Says he's active. Everybody joining, how are y'all doing tonight? Talk to me while we have this intermission.
Hola, señor. Crowd work. Welcome back, the faucet.
I pissed and I did not wash my hands.
Spoken like a real man.
Okay, but most of the time you just kind of want to have sex and not have the egg and the sperm meet up, right? Even though the body really wants that, you don't necessarily want to have a baby. And this is why we invented birth control.
The most effective of these is the pill.
Birth control really fucks with your hormones, though. Like, it's crazy. Well, not like us, but like that shit has some crazy fucking side effects. It's wild.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take your pill. I won't.
Pause really quick. I just need to tell you something, which is one of the questions I get most often is, how do you know so much about all of these random topics like male birth control?
Rate the drip.
Weird.
1 through 10. Rate the drip.
A solid 8 out of 63.8.
A solid fucking gay hippie out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No wonder
he wonders why he doesn't get laid.
Yeah, no wonder he had that little fucking Roe vs. Wade.
He's got a fucking pussy. Look at his table in the back. His fucking pussy diagram.
Yeah, he got his model pussy on the fucking table, bro.
Just to remind him of his studies.
Bro, he had that whole little Roe v. Wade presentation at the front, thinking he might get some from a solid 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Asshole. The answer
Best he's had
is
in years.
because I read a lot of books. Actually, no, I don't read a lot of books because I'm super dyslexic and I don't have time to sit and read books. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, which brings me to thanking today's sponsor, which is Audible. This is really much good stuff. Currently listening to an audiobook from one of my favorite science body, and it allows me to work by messing around with the emails being sent around the body. Cue the pill. So a woman takes this little pill every day. Where's the pill? I have a pill. This is the pill. Actually, it's 20.
Bro bought that shit just for the fucking presentation.
Bro, I took 6 birth control pills, bro. I'm fucking tripping.
Dude. Dude.
8 pills because a woman takes this every single day and it changes everything. The pill contains a new batch of emails or hormones that override the old instructions and tell the whole system to do something totally different. Announcement for the next 28 days, we're under new management. So the new emails are coming down to the ovaries where all the eggs are, and they're like, hey guys, don't do anything this month. You're fine, just relax, take a nap. And the ovaries are like, but does that mean we won't get anything done? We're gonna be super unproductive. We're like the most important thing for keeping the species alive. And the pills are just like, shh, take a nap, go to sleep. Okay, here comes another email. This time it's going to the cervix, telling it to start making really thick, sticky mucus. And the cervix is like, but wait, we make mucus that isn't thick, and we actually try to make it so it's perfect so that the sperm can swim upstream and get to the egg. And the pills are just like, shh, just do what you're told. Oh, and uterus. Change the lining that you're creating so that it's not very cozy for an egg to survive in case, one gets through. And the uterus does. And this is how the pill works. It writes new emails, it sends new hormones to tell this whole system to do something totally different than what it was programmed by evolution to do to keep our species going. And it totally works.
It's almost
if
like
you
it's
want to
made
have
like
sex
that.
and not have a baby, take this pill every day. And there's the downside. You have to take this pill every day, and that comes at a cost.
That's not that hard.
It turns out that changing the hormones that make it so that this doesn't happen also has some side effects. Because hormones are not isolated to one system. They don't just affect this. You mess with hormones, you mess with all the systems. It's an interconnected thing that changing the level of one can affect many others. But
this guy's such a liar.
Listen, who
are they being?
Bro's an incel.
Are they forced to take that?
I mean, honestly, nah, but they think it's like the fucking best thing since, I don't know, I guess Roe versus Wade.
And sliced bread.
Since fucking honey wheat bread.
Oh yeah.
But nah, this shit actually like fuck with you pretty bad. Like if you're a female trying to lose weight, it's gonna fuck with you heavy.
I wanted to talk about this. I've never taken this pill. I've never been on any sort of hormone treatment. So let's talk to people who actually have.
I had never had a panic attack before. I rarely had anxiety. When I started taking birth control, literally everything made me anxious.
I had very oppressive and debilitating depression to the extent I've never felt before. I would look in the mirror and wouldn't recognize myself. My brain felt like mush.
I didn't realize how much it's changing me, how much it affects me
pull
until I
out.
stopped taking it. So I only felt real me once I stopped taking the birth control.
Definitely the worst part was the emotional toll. I felt like a different person. I was constantly upset. I got angry. I was crying.
Because of the pill, I developed this giant blood clot inside of my uterus and I had to get it removed.
Hormonal birth control was in some ways really awesome, but at the same time, I didn't have a sex drive. And I started birth control before I started having sex. So I really thought that there was something wrong with me. It was a very dark time in my life, and when I went to the doctor, I asked if...
Alright, bro got every fucking...
It is so frustrating to deal with side effects that...
Every fucking girl that friend-zoned him.
All I'm hearing is
It was like a
Damn, how many he fucking
well-known,
got?
well-documented
Bro, I don't
thing.
care about all
A
that
study
shit.
from Denmark found
just
that
gonna say
women
the
who
same
take the
thing.
pill that has hormones in it are more likely to suffer depression compared to women who don't. And again, this isn't just like once a month. This isn't just like every once in a while. This is every single day you are putting this hormone modifying thing into your body. And is it surprising that some women have really serious effects with this? I mean, the pill is tampering with arguably the most biologically important system we have. Okay, but really quick, before you demonize the pill is amazing, and it's totally safe. 150 million women take it every day. And for a lot of women, it actually helps regulate some of their hormones that are off balance. So if you have questions about birth control and hormones, don't listen to a random dude on YouTube. Go talk to a healthcare professional. Thank you. I want to get to male birth control eventually. That's the reason you...
Oh, you mean the same ones that advertise Nestle baby formula?
Oh, yeah.
Those guys. Interesting.
Clicked on this video, that's the purpose. We're going there. I'm going to explain male birth control. But to get there, we have to understand where this pill came from and the price that women had to pay to get it. And then we can all sit around and ask ourselves, would men be willing to pay that price to get a pill of their own?
Man, hell no!
Where this magic pill came from. Well before playing around with hormones, humans were still trying to have consequence-free sex. And they basically had one tool available to them, which was some form of condom. Sometimes it was linen, sometimes it was animal intestines, or in Japan they used tortoise shells. Wait, what?
Dog, what?
Ain't no way.
Tortoise shells?
No way, bro.
Oh.
Yo!
Hell yeah.
Yo, what? How you even feel anything through that?
I was gonna say, you got that black tip though. Look like your shit got frostbite. Damn. And
Make
it's
your
really
shit go
for
beast
pleasure.
mode. It's like the Master Chief suit, bro.
Hey, rate the drip.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Grandpa wow, that's a great fitting tortoiseshell. What
yo.
is this?
Ooh.
Anyway, this is what they used. Once the material latex was invented, condoms became very cheap and widely available. But you have to understand that for a long time, they weren't trying to not have kids, they were trying to stop diseases from spreading.
But you don't get them if you use a condom.
Because, children are a blessing from above. Why would you want to not have them?
Let me see what you have! No!
But then, women in the modern age, heaven forbid, wanted to have fewer children. But they still wanted to have sex. And unfortunately, a top way of doing that was through dangerous and deadly back alley abortions. So in 1916, this nurse from New York opened a clinic, and the theme of her clinic was birth control, teaching women how not to get pregnant. By the way, this was super illegal at the time, because under this law, you couldn't publish anything having to do with sex. So she's totally breaking the law, teaching women about sex. Jeez. Scandalous. But she fought back and eventually helped create Planned Parenthood. And it was her who led the charge in creating the pill, the thing that uses hormones to stop reproduction from happening. And in the 60s, this pill would change everything.
Hey, what y'all know about them Georgia Guidestones?
Nothing, actually.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I suggest you look into it.
Everything.
Equal rights.
Or we could watch a video on it if there's one that's even up.
Have a job, to have respect, to not be viewed as a piece of meat.
Women have a fundamental right to control their own bodies and to control their own lives.
Women could now have autonomy over their bodies. They could go to work and earn money for themselves and decide for themselves when they wanted to have children.
Bro, I won't even lie to you. That shit was just a way to get more taxes for the government. The Rothschilds funded that shit, that whole movement.
Yes.
Yes.
She was a hero, a liberator, and she was totally racist. Or at least she spoke about it in a very racist parlance, referring to it as a tool to help, quote, the process of weeding out the unfit and preventing the birth of defectives. I mean, that's more than racist. That's called eugenics, which was a popular pseudoscientific movement at the time that was all about breeding a superior race and eradicating the unfit, which these people were able to deem whoever they wanted. Poor people, people of color, immigrants, people with disabilities, all of them were to be weeded out. So a kind of inconvenient fact in all of this story is that a major motivation for the pill wasn't sexual liberation, but rather it was the overpopulation of the earth with these unfit races and peoples. But nonetheless, the development of the pill went forward, and they decided to do trials on it to get it ready for market. And where did they turn but Puerto Rico, a place where all problems were blamed on overpopulation. A perfect testing grounds for this really twisted effed up project of weeding out unfit races.
Puerto Rico, a beautiful little island with a big problem.
In 1956, contraceptive pills, 20 times as strong as the ones used today, were first tested among Puerto Rican women who lived in government housing projects.
In Puerto Rico, they were already sterilizing women to control the population. And now they were going to test out this new experimental pill. They pitched them like, hey, come do the pill instead of getting sterilized, because they were literally forcing people to get surgery where they tie the tubes and they like make it impossible to have kids. They started giving them the pill. Oh, but they forgot to tell them that they're a part of a trial for a highly experimental drug that was going to mess with their hormones.
No sé, se está experimentando con nosotros, con un ser humano, sin saber nosotros qué es lo que estaban haciendo.
Y cogí el pote de las pastillas y me tomé una y no había echado nada al estómago. Entonces, pues ahí cuando me tomé la pastilla, pues sentí que se me fue el mundo y se me puso la vista como que se me oscureció. Entonces, pues, yo lo único que dije fue, Virgen del Carmen, acompáñame mis hijos.
These doctors didn't have their dosing figured out yet. So they were giving women pills that were way more hormonally aggressive than the ones we have today. So these women were experiencing intense side effects. But the doctors running the trial told the New York Times that these side effects were, quote, largely psychogenic. Most of them happening.
Hold on, let me get my meat out and let it defrost so I have something to eat after. I'm kind of hungry.
Ooh, yes, get your meat out, please.
Bro, this is crazy. It's like a real conspiracy theory.
On guard. Oh. So, how you doing, Login?
Pretty good.
I wonder if Jacob's gonna show his meat on camera.
That'd be amazing. Oh, I could go for some food right now. Even though I already ate.
While Jacob's not here, you should promote your channel.
Oh, hell yeah, guys. So please subscribe to youtube.com/loggers. That is youtube.com/LOGERS.
Oh, we back.
Because women expect them. 22 women dropped out of the study because of the side effects, and 3 women died. But their deaths were never investigated. But in the end, the trial was deemed a success. Eventually, they dialed in the dosage, and the pill hit the market. And that's how we got the birth control pill. I wish it was a better story. Like, I wish there wasn't the whole eugenics Puerto Rico thing. I wish it was just like some badass feminist.
Okay, liberal.
What's that tattoo? A fucking branch. Little tree.
Only poor people take the pill, same as. Yeah, I agree. Well, actually, no, not really, because also spoiled white girls as well.
Yeah.
I know that.
Was like, we're gonna have less kids and we invented this pill because we can and we're liberated, but that's just not how it happened. It's a reminder that something so liberating can also be oppressive, and that's just a contradiction we're all gonna have to live with because life is complicated.
Dude's a fucking liberal. That's an L.
Yeah.
Anyway, today the pill is the most popular birth control method, at least here in the US. I was looking at CDC data. But now we've got other options too. Like there's this little tea that women can put in their uterus for up to 10 years. And it can either release hormones to kind of do the same thing, or it can be wrapped in copper, which kills sperm. No hormones at all. It's 99% effective and the second most popular form of birth control. And the third most popular is a condom, which of course doesn't release any hormones and does not get ingested into our bodies. And it is kind of our one birth control method that we have as men, in addition to a vasectomy. Like those are our choices. That's what we've got.
Hey, W or L condoms?
Ultra thin. Dub.
W.
I'm saying L.
Anything other than ultra thin is an L.
I'm saying anything other than my my pull-out game is a fucking L. Bro, if you wanna be good at that shit, just whenever you microwave food, take it out last second every single time.
Dude, I'm already a god at that. So you're saying is...
That's all I'm saying. It translates, that perfect timing. That's all it's really about is timing. So if you
That's
time
literally how
that
it
shit
is.
correctly, you just yoink. And then, I don't know, do all the fucking cheeks.
Yeah.
Ah.
And that is my question. That is the heart of why I made this video, which is like, why is all of the tampering with the hormones to prevent babies thing a female thing? Why didn't this history happen to men? Why don't we have a pill that sends overwriting emails to our balls or something?
Because whenever we do that shit, we got people that end up like you. Simple.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to be like you, brother.
Of course, there's the obvious, unquantifiable reality that the people holding the power and the money and wearing the lab coats have always been men who get to decide.
Oh yeah, you see, shut the fuck up.
Oh, and that
Shut
controlling
the
women's
fuck
bodies
up.
has somehow always been normalized and still is. Exhibit A.
The draft Supreme Court showing a majority would overturn Roe versus Wade.
Overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade case.
Oh, and of course, we live in a society where women are responsible for all things babies. After all, it grows in their uterus. So it's not that surprising to me that the scientists weren't out there recruiting Puerto Rican men to participate in some unethical study about controlling their bodies and what they can and can't do. It's laughable to think about that scenario because it just would never happen. But it would be slightly a cop-out if I just left the
Bro, I didn't even get half of that shit. You just talk about yo.
Bro,
like, bro, shut the fuck up.
There's 6 minutes left and he has yet to get to male birth control.
For real.
That he is emphasizing that why we need it. Get to the fucking point.
explanation at structural sexism, which is absolutely a thing. It is real. But there are some other...
How many women you know that want to work on a fucking construction site?
None.
Yeah, also, I'm saying 1 every 14 minutes, you know? Know what I'm saying?
explanations for why we don't have a male birth control pill. Let me break those down for you, and then let me show you what options we dudes do have, which is kind of cool. Like, there's some really cool emerging stuff, so let's look into it.
Wow.
But I was wondering why there's so many sperm cells and only one egg cell.
Here, maybe a diagram will help.
The major legitimate limitation is biology. It's a lot easier to stop one egg a month than it is to stop 180 million sperm blasting out of you every time you ejaculate.
He just gave a reason, other than all the fucking feminist bullshit he just spewed out, as to why they didn't do this shit with men. Because it's easier to stop one than millions.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Is that slightly too
What you
aggressive?
thought it was.
Anyway, that's a lot to manage. But scientists are working on it and making progress. One of the most promising studies we found in our reporting was not a birth control pill, but a hormonal gel.
This is not a pill, it's actually a gel that's applied daily to a man's arm or shoulder.
And local researchers think this could be it.
In men who've used it as directed, there have been no little surprises.
The hormones tell your body to stop producing sperm, and it works really well in trials. The trials.
How much estrogen you think that shit got?
Too much.
Yeah, bro. That's just like vegan food. How much
You
wanna
take
bet?
that
You think this dude's a vegan right here?
Probably.
It's highly possible.
I was saying, you put that gel on your arm, in a week, your penis is half the size.
Oh yeah, I would believe it. Why did I pause right here, bro?
Are being
What
tested
the
in
fuck?
dozens of places around the world, and it's definitely the furthest along of all of the things we looked at, and they're actually looking for more couples to participate in the trial. So if you want to participate, go into the description and check it out. I would participate, but
wait, what's he gonna
in full
say?
disclosure, and probably TMI for the internet, I have 2 children, and I'm done having kids.
Oh, okay, bro.
Get a vasectomy then, nigga. I mean, shit.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I swear that wasn't me. Bro.
What? No.
Oh!
Fuck. You need to stop playing Call of Duty.
Susan, I'm sorry. Excuse
Susan,
my
you
friend, please.
You can take down my channel. Subscribers and no videos.
Yeah, take down his channel. Leave mine up, please.
So I'm gonna get a vasectomy. That's a story for another day. There's another method that scientists are testing called Rysig. You get a shot in the groin. I know that sounds terrible. Numb and fine. And the gel from the shot blocks the sperm.
Bro! The The nut shot.
No.
Nah.
Nut shot.
Dude, I'm already hurting, bro. Fuck.
Shall not pass!
Research is saying that the gel can last for 13 years, and that if you want to dissolve it, you just do a second injection and it dissolves. It was originally developed in India, but some American companies have licensed the technology and are developing similar projects, but it's still pretty early. And lastly, there are, of course, pills that are being tested. There are a lot of different approaches to these pills. Some of them are hormonal, like the birth control pill that was racistly developed in Puerto Rico, sending new emails to sex organs to get them to not do the thing they're used to doing. But some of these pills don't use hormones at all, but rather a Chinese herb that changes the shape of the sperm's head to make it a worse swimmer so that it can't reach the egg. It's so funny to me to think of, like, we got too good at, like, procreating and now we want to stop it, but evolution's like, dude, we've been trying so hard to make this easier. Stop changing the sperm's head to look like a hook. There's another pill that cuts off the special protein found in the testes that then stops the sperm production. It's like all these clever ways of, like, reprogramming the body. It's been 99% effective at preventing pregnancies in mice. And the moment they stop taking it, they bounce right back to normal fertility. Very promising on mice. Clinical trials on humans are supposedly going to start this year, like progress. But do you notice, it's like, it's 2022. We've invented all of this amazing stuff, and we're still in early trials of all of these inventions.
Okay.
Like, we weren't doing this in the 70s or the 80s when they were in Puerto Rico messing with people. We're doing it now. I mean, a lot of these drugs have a decade to go before they're even close to viable to sell. And that has a lot to do with how we think about side effects for men. Hear me out on this. This is like the most important part of this entire video. And if you are still here watching, just hear me out. Side effects for men. There was one study that was canceled because the safety board deemed the side effects too severe. Even though 75% of the participants said that they would keep going, that the side effects weren't too bad, they canceled it. And what were these side effects? Feelings of depression, mood swings, acne. Sound familiar?
A woman men that killed themselves.
Say it again.
The handful of men that killed themselves during the trial.
Yeah, in Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft. In game.
But yeah, big facts. How many was it? Do you have like a number? Or like an estimate number?
Let me search it up. I know I saw it somewhere.
Is it more than 3? That's the big question.
About to find out. Control trial. Shit, it's not giving me a specific number. It's saying a few. And let me change this one word to this. "20 dropped out because of side effects. Apparently one.
Only one self-deletion?
Yeah. It also says included pain across the body, muscle pain. Yeah. That's all I got.
Huh. Interesting.
Increased libido.
Interesting, okay.
So one was not in creative mode and fell off too many blocks in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Experiencing mood swings and depression on a pill is now totally normalized. Happens every day to millions of women. And we're okay with it because, you know, it's a small price to pay to prevent a giant thing like a child growing inside of you. But if a healthy man experiences the same or similar volatile side effects, we deem it as too severe, unacceptable, not enough benefit for the cost of those side effects. All of this means that experimentation in male birth control is limited, which means that no one wants to fund it no companies want to invest in it. It gets chump change in terms of funding. Like, the entire pharmaceutical industry invested $13 million into
Men that actually get pussy don't actually want to fucking do this.
contraceptive research between 2018 and 2020. The former CEO of just one pharma company made more than double that amount in just 1 year alone. Like, we're talking pennies goes into this because it does not have long-term viability. And this is the big failure to me. It's how we frame our acceptance of side effects for men that is at the root of all of this. If two people are engaged in consensual sex and one of them gets pregnant, then both should be equally affected. That seems like a no-brainer. That is an obvious thing to say, but we all tacitly disagree with that. When we deem a woman's risk as higher, and thus we have a higher tolerance for her side effects. But that's how it is. The partner who carries the pregnancy takes on the role of birth controller, even at the expense of the hormonal balance of their body, which affects so much more than just their eggs and their...
Just keep your fucking legs closed.
On God.
The fuck?
Same woman that be getting pregnant are the same one that be, you know, getting those daily appointments.
Yeah, it's all the hoes.
Tubes. And it won't change until we men step the up and start seeing birth control as something that we both carry together, the good and the bad, regardless of our anatomy.
Male feminist.
You students who've been watching this film, you've heard
Hey, shut up, little bitch.
Alright, bro. Dude probably pays for pussy when you can look in the mirror and see one for free.
God.
He said he has kids. I wonder when was the last time his wife actually fucked him. It's probably been a minute. Shit. What else to watch? What else to watch? Hey, let's go.
Look at that.
What else? We got... Any topics y'all are interested in?
What the hell? Leaving my 10-year-old brother in a car with a freak?
Hey, yo!
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Ain't
yo.
no way.
Oh, I think they copyrighted that shit, bro.
I'll go fuck.
I do.
I don't. Let's do it.
I do. I don't want to get my shit taken down again. The last one wasn't... It was bullshit, but nah. Alright.
Man.
Penis in the car door full song.
Bro, there's not one out there. Not a good one. I slammed my penis in the car door. Let's see. How about this?
What about an audio
wait.
clip?
I got one. This one. Have
Yes.
y'all seen
This
this?
was funny.
Yes.
Have y'all seen this? Lame as fuck.
This guy's a clown.
Look at the drip. Rate the drip.
That rep was
Right?
immaculate.
Bro, Eugene in the gym. Detective Doug.
Detective, what are you smoking?
Hell no. Corny ass.
Wait, isn't that
What do you
your $1
pack?
million Armani suit?
Just buy another one.
Does he got it like that though?
How many subs he got?
Shit, after this. Two,
Oh,
almost
that's
2.5.
That's quite a bit. Never mind. He's kind of rolling in it.
Maybe. The Nadia pack.
The Nadia pack.
Bro, the reason I haven't made a video on this, even though I know Caleb, you recommended I do, I honestly don't care.
Yeah. Well, and plus there's already so many videos over it already.
There's so many videos, and like it doesn't matter to me, like not one bit.
Yeah.
It's all one big marketing scheme, really. Like the more people talk about her, the more attention she gets.
Well, the clips I've seen were funny.
Did you see like how her gameplay was on stream for like her Warzone gameplay? But did you see her gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event?
Yeah, I looked into it.
She was a complete shitter. It was so funny.
Yeah, I looked into it to see like, oh shit, like what the. Can I make something good out of this? I honestly didn't see much other than that. And it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I can make a video talking about how much I don't care, but like that's the only thing I really see.
Me. Jesus, the long ass intro.
98. You think he did 100?
Hell no. He ain't even sweating.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Almost
Docent
2
Martin
minutes
here. Hope
in.
you guys are having a great day. And today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video giving you all the truth about Nadia. So if you guys don't know who Nadia is, she's a 22-year-old Warzone player. She streams every single day on Twitch TV. She specifically plays Rebirth Island, and she's been streaming for a little bit over a year from what I understand, maybe a year and a half or so. And she just recently, over this past few months, has really escalated as one of the biggest, if not the biggest, female gaming Warzone streamer on the platform. I remember being back in Los Angeles with my boy T-Dog at the Call of Duty World Championship, and we woke up one morning like 9:30 a.m. This is about 1 month ago, and he goes, hey, you see this girl Nadia? A lot of people think she's cheating. And I'm like, oh, let me tune in and check her out, I guess, right? So I go on my phone, go to Nadia, and I'm watching her game for like 5 minutes. I'm like, nah, I don't think she's cheating. It's not sus. But then the entire internet started losing their minds over Nadia cheating. And it's this rabbit hole that I've seen a lot in competitive Call of Duty. Being a part of the competitive Call of Duty community my entire life and actively competing and looking for a starting spot in the league and being on Boston's Academy team, I see it a lot in challengers. There's a lot of players who always get accused every single day that we play. And not to mention, now that we're in the off season and we're going into a new season next month and I'm playing Call of Duty Vanguard ranked every single day, I'm seeing a cheater in just about every lobby that I play. And sometimes I'll lose my mind. So I've been putting in about 8 to 10 hour days, 7 days a week to Vanguard rank to be the #1 ranked player on the planet. And with that comes the sacrifice. And
Bro plays Vanguard. That's an L.
Hell no. I played the beta and that was enough for me.
I regret purchasing that game.
I regret purchasing Cold War.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was kind of a gift, but still.
Cold War Zombies wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Cold War Zombies, I thought it was pretty fun. Personally.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about it.
Yeah, the multiplayer, it was really fucking mediocre, but the zombies was kind of fire.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy it if it's on sale just for the zombies.
Yeah, zombies are pretty good. You can get some high rounds on there too. On Firebase Z. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah,
it looks good.
Firebase
like
Z is fucking fire.
And sometimes, like I said, you lose your mind. Sometimes you play against cheaters, and they really are inevitable. And there's not really too much you can do about it. But then my buddy came up with a software, and he showed me how it worked, where he injected cheats into an account, and then he searched his name up on the software, and it showed up. But prior to injecting the cheats, he would search the name, and no name would show up at all. So what we decided to do was bring this program onto the flank and show people how this program worked. And then the next day, the cheating company issued a patch so that he couldn't get into the database anymore. So we jumped the gun a little bit, but he's confident that not only he could get back in and crack everything, but he wants to send his source code privately to CMG and Activision as well. Now, I connected into CMG. I don't know what they're doing now, but Activision has not replied to me. Activision, if you're watching this right now, please reply because I'd love to send this to you. Really, this all started as me just wanting to do the right thing and just find cheaters and catch them. And then all of a sudden, everyone just wanted me to make this about Nadia, and everyone was trying to get me to expose Nadia and call her out for cheating and make sure that I could cancel Nadia because she's a cheater. Now, I have to admit, I have sat down at night when I'm about to go to bed and I pull open my YouTube and the first thing I'm seeing in my recommended is Nadia cheating. This is why in 4K. And I'll be like, really? This girl really got people?
I'm sorry, this shit is fucking boring.
Oh,
This shit is boring, dog.
he's taking so long to get to the point.
Yeah, like, let's look at this fucking ratio. Ratio!
Oh my
Ratio!
God.
Oh, get fucked.
It's just a horrible video.
Yeah, I love that dislike fucking...
We find this one
what's it
channel
called?
gets straight to it.
It's a fucking picture of him in the background.
Hooked. So I'm clicking the video and I'm watching it, and they're slowing everything down in slow motion. They're showing our aim drags from one person to another. They're showing a bunch of these different clips of these characters moving like magnets and their aim snaps on them. And just being a guy who's been around competitive Call of Duty for as long as I have and seeing as many things that I've seen, this is no news to me. I've seen stuff like this so many times before. And my brain just started to think, and I'm like, let me look a little bit more into Nadia.
I fell in love with streaming even more than acting. So that's like where I'm at right now. And I thought acting was my passion, but now it's really gaming. I do love acting, but gaming is where I'm at right now.
So when she said this live, I was actually in my hot tub watching because I'm friends with Jake and I like him. And he was talking about Nadia. I'm like, all right, like I've never seen this girl outside of her setup in her room where everyone's thinking that she's really sus with her cheats. So let me watch this interview. Let me see who this girl is and what she's all about. And when I saw that and I heard that, everything really started to click to me.
I'm gonna tell you guys how I get bot lobbies. It's simple. I just hack into the Call of Duty servers. So there's a playlist that gets me only low KD lobbies. Here, let me show you. Oh wait, it says Rebirth QA bot. Maybe it says bot. Maybe it's just bot lobbies. Let's go. We got a playlist. Let's go. Dude, I knew it would finally happen. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rebirth QA bot. Turn me up, chat.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Oh my God, turn me up. Look, as a fellow Sharknado actor who has won multiple Oscars for all the Sharknado performances I've given over the years.
What the hell is going on? Same shark, different day.
I could clearly tell this is some bad
Sharknado.
acting, and not for nothing. This whole turn me up, turn me up. Can we please? I don't care who started this. I don't care. Can we leave this in 2022? Just somebody come up with something.
When's the last time you've actually heard somebody be like, turn me up, turn me up? It's been a hot minute for me.
Oh God. The only time I heard it was the original video.
Shit, I don't even remember the original video.
Me either.
New and creative,
kid in the
anything.
parking lot, I think. I don't know.
Wild.
But the whole turn me up, yeah. And there's a lot out there about Nadia. Like, you could go down a rabbit hole just searching this girl's name. But there's one thing that really stands out.
I played Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2.
Hey, you don't need to hug me. I get
So
it.
Dolphin.
Chat, what is dolphin diving? Like, how do I do it?
Okay, so Nadia, check this out. I know you work out and you're in good shape. This is how you do the dolphin dive. All jokes aside.
Weak ass dolphin dive, motherfucker.
I could pull off some better shit.
This
real.
video is about showing the
Pull up
truth
that
of
one video
Nadia,
if you
and
loaded
somehow
that
the
video.
internet over the last few days
No,
has
dude,
really
not the
turned this
stream.
and conforted this into me exposing Nadia for her cheats and having clear-cut evidence of her cheats. So I do want to clarify this really quickly. My buddy made a program to catch Vanguard cheaters on the rank play system. I've made that very clear. I've also told Nadia publicly multiple times that I don't care about her. My video is going to be unbiased. I don't need her. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for money. Don't need
Yes,
any
you
of that
are, dog.
stuff. But there is one thing that I do need. And the more that I research into Nadia,
Listen, this is about to be the corniest part right here. Have y'all seen this video already?
Not.
No.
This is
This
the
is
fucking corniest part right here.
it all just became clear.
Corny as fuck.
I'm a flame, you're a fire.
Rate the playlist.
I just hate the way this guy looks.
It's
just
everything
looks
about
like an
this video
asshole.
is bad. So bad.
The dark in need of light. When we touch, you inspire. feel the change in me tonight. So take me up, take me high.
Bro got the dogs. He got the dogs out.
For free?
For free.
There's a world not far from here. We can dance in desire, or we can burn in love tonight.
Cringe. Cringe. Hey, chill. That's another video for me. That's a whole video. 53 minutes. He did 53 minutes on this. Holy fuck.
What the hell?
What the hell? But hey, future content alert.
We should watch some midget boxing.
Damn, I was about to end it, but you know what? That's an excellent idea.
Right now, I need to go to bed, man. Come on.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Forget the channel of it, but there's just like one redneck dude that does it in his backyard with people from his town.
Well, I want to watch a brutal dwarf fight. Come on.
Shit, I was hoping for a compilation.
Whoa, go up real quick.
Uh-huh.
Look at that dude's arm.
Yo! What the fuck? Dude got the fucking
injection.
Ooh!
That's his beauty arm.
How much gear you think he's on?
I don't think that's gear. I think he just injected vegetable oil.
Yes.
Yes, I love seed oils. Brutal dwarf fight. 7 minutes. Let's go.
Casey O'Connor, also known as Smidge the Doorman.
Listen, Smidge, I'm the baddest motherfucking midget in the game, and I'm gonna take that belt from you. I've been doing this for 20 years.
I googled your name,
little people,
and all I saw was a bunch of fake, wannabe WWE dwarf hugging wrestling. Don't you know that's fake by now in your 20-year career? This is real. Come and get it.
I was looking at
Look at his eyes. Oh, we got the ooh.
I don't know what to expect here.
Look at those
this
regular
guy looks like
people.
he's 70 this mid.
Where are his elbows?
He's already staring at him. They're staring at each other. Look at that stare.
Yeah, so in red is
and the under the rope. We all
love it. Under the rope. Our current champion, Smidge the Doorman. Smidge the Doorman's going up against Tony Tio, aka Tattooed Midget Elliott.
Can I say something that I didn't like?
Yeah.
Why is the champ in the ring first?
It's fucked up.
Not right. It's not right. Well, I can bring up the fact that this championship match is not for his lightweight championship, but instead for the baddest motherfucking midget in the game championship.
I mean, this guy, the champ is way bigger.
Oh,
bro, that shit covers his elbows. That's wild.
4'2" and 311.
It looks like white Beetlejuice.
Part of me just feels.
Here we go. This is the most electric
thing. And look, he's got BMFM on his
4'2" and 311.
Here already. He's predicting a win here.
This is the most electric thing in
the
about
crowd is
sports.
On pins and needles right now.
When they run to the middle.
I hope Smidge runs that signature running style. It was electric last time.
And
maybe saving it for the third round.
The little man comes out with a big shot. And
shit! It's like a high school fight.
In control. I'm the champ for a reason.
Take some hits.
Oh, but they're swinging.
No love lost.
Big right.
No shortcomings.
So short, man.
Big right, Smidge. The champ is teaching him a lesson.
This is high school fighting. It's mine.
I'm just saying, this is my ring.
Awesome, man.
A late shot from Smidge.
The ref bending over.
Unbelievable here on Tony Elliott.
Oh, he kind of went into it. This guy's fighting. We got to fight.
Ooh, that dodge. I'm betting on Smidge.
Oh,
he's aggressive
for it.
Yeah.
No back down.
Oh, come on.
Do you think if Za walked into the ring, they just walked?
A little grounded pound to the back of the head.
Well, he was already down.
Rewind that.
Yeah,
It's
back
the
of that, he's
replay.
saying it hit me in
The
the back of the
replay.
head.
Yeah, it's the replay that shit.
Instant replay. We gotta get that instant replay.
I walked into the ring, they just walk out.
Ooh!
I don't know what was that.
That was a little grounded pound to the back of the head.
Well, he was
Shit
already
nasty.
Unreal. Yeah, back of that, he's saying it hit me in the back of the head.
You know what? As a fight guy, I hate to say this, but that's what a bad motherfucker does. That's the epitome of a bad motherfucker.
He power drives his face into the ground.
Look at how small the stool is. Nah, bro.
That was illegal.
That's wild.
Here it is right here.
Oh! He didn't even hit him clear. Kind of just like
Executioner style. That's not right. That's not right.
Crowd's kind of booing.
I wonder, can they see this on the screens? Are they getting the replays?
Wow.
Those
He
are
hit his
cheap shot,
gloves.
folks.
Yeah.
He'll lose a point on the scorecard.
He should. Absolutely.
Kind of feel bad for the guy.
We got the head.
How much pussy do you think these midgets get?
A lot.
Yes,
hell
a
of-
lot.
Probably swimming.
Heavyweight championship of
Most
the
of them
world
get
next.
hurt later.
Oh, here comes the top of the ass. I think she just has a high ass crack.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Everything
nothing
fits
you
in
can
the
do
same
about
way.
it.
Yeah.
Right. Her ass crack was just built bigger.
Maybe she was born that way.
Round two.
What the fuck they talking about ass crack?
Here it is. Oh, a little wink for the camera from Blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh. He aggressive with it.
Man, he got ground pounded.
Oh.
Smidge thought about it
Smidge
again.
looked like he was going to go down on him.
Yeah.
I would fucking fight. Oh, and there's the Smidge run. Smidge is feeling it.
Yeah, that's when Smidge turns it on.
Ooh, he's going.
Big, just missed the left or right.
Oh.
Smidge connecting
Smidge
now.
pouring it on.
He's got one hand. This could be over, guys. Smidge is taking control, but this guy doesn't back
Ooh,
down.
he died.
He's eating a ton of leather. A ton of leather.
Oh.
We got blood.
Smidge is wailing on him now. The
Wailing.
champ has taken control.
Smidge is all man.
All man.
He's showing ring generalship that
Yeah,
I
he's got
haven't
his
seen in a
glove
long
on.
time.
Just face
Oh,
washed him.
oh,
man. He's got to get his hands up.
That looked like he thought he stopped.
Yep.
Smidge hit him with a left, right, left.
Oh.
Smidge just dominating.
KO's on wobbly legs.
Damn, my boy Smidge going.
All right, he's giving him a show. I like that. Give him a show.
Yep.
I like it. Bloody mess getting whopped on, but give him a show.
Fucking boat.
I'm a big fan of this ring girl. I don't feel like she's got enough love on me.
Yeah, I like the top. It's almost like a nightgown. Like, hey, it's time to go to bed.
They're talking about the bitches more than the midgets. No, copyright.
Yeah, it's gonna be very.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Copyright. My shit just got taken down, bro. I gotta be more careful about what I watch.
Oh, what?
This shit got copyright.
Little dwarf fight got copyrighted?
No.
Oh no.
Bro, no. Okay. Fuck.
Is it actually down?
I think so. I'm looking at it on
Yeah,
my phone. And
stream
it looks
unavailable.
It is.
Fuck.
Stream suspended for policy violations.
Gay as hell, bro. Alright.
Oh.
It's time to stop streaming.